everybody. It's me, Doug. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing all right. I did watch the the last episode of Supernatural, and man, I am sad. Um, I've always I remember first time I watched this show, man, just instantly I was instantly drawn in. I was like, man, this show is so awesome. Uh, you know, sorry. Ooh, I was recording some music. It's working. It just wasn't very loud, Tonic Mole. Uh, when I record, I hit this button and it cuts the volume on this mic way back, so that when I record guitar, it doesn't pick up that track. Anyways, like I was saying, you guys couldn't hear. Supernatural is over, which kind of is a big bummer for me. I really love that show. I remember the first time I watched it, it um, instantly pulled me in. Been a big fan ever since. So it's crazy that a TV show like that lasted for 15 years. The last couple seasons were really good. Glad it went out on a high note. 15 years is a long, long, long time for anything. So really, really enjoyed it. I watched that real early this morning. People's talking about my beard. Yeah, I'm going to trim it. I'm going to get me a beard trimmer. Mine died, so that's why I haven't trimmed it forever, and it's not grown any longer. Tonic Mole Supernatural was awesome. It was awesome, man. It huge influence on me. Uh, you know, when I wanted to do a comic book, I really thought, man, I want something. I'd like to do something like this, and then I was studying my family history and found this other story, and so I just kind of took the couple things that, plus characters I liked with comic books. So Lone Wolf is inspired by like Supernatural, uh, Native American culture, the Cherokee, and then it's influenced by like Ghost Rider and all those kind of supernatural-esque superheroes. But I think it's it's pretty awesome. So we've got about 30 minutes, close about 25 minutes till the end of my Kickstarter. So I was just going to stream and talk to you guys for a little bit. But we've got Ashen Jackal, Dave, Shabby, Tonic Mole, Hiroshi Paradox, Stupid Newfie, Matthew Reese, Eric Hawkins, and Pickles. Now see, Reese, that's because you're a poop head. Reese said he's never had any ears. I'm too good. Reese sits around watching TV with his pinky up. I just give you a hard time, buddy. It's not for everybody, and like when it started, it wasn't it was still, the channel was still a WB, and it's like, oh sorry, I got a message. I put my truck up for sale yesterday because I wrecked it. It looks like garbage. My phone has like not stopped like ringing off the hook. Just constantly ringing off the hook. People messaging me, making me mad, being rude, and then I got a couple people that's actually been really nice. So I have no doubts that I can sell it. But the thing is, for what I'm selling it for, I'm still going to be in the hole on it. But at least it's going to be sold. Anyways, got a couple things to look at here. Oop, wrong one. Here we go. Saving the World number 3. The Indiegogo is over. But the Kickstarter has 48 hours left. So you've got 48 hours. I'm gonna have to back this before it ends. you got 48 hours. So going back this, I'll be backing it before it ends. It kind of stinks when I'm a little short on cash. Christmas is coming up and all that. But this is one of the books I want. I'm getting really super picky on the people. Not really the people, but the projects I back anymore. There's people I like, and I tend to back their projects. And I just can't do that anymore. If I like you, I'm just going to say, hey, you're my friend, but, I'll promote your book, but I don't have money to buy it. There's a couple people who I don't really know that well, and they've got some really cool-looking books that I just can't afford. Tonic Mo says Indiegogo is in demand, so I could still pick it up there if I need to, if I miss it here. But, you can get all his books, all these here. You get this awesome print. This stuff is not terribly expensive. Got some really good prices here. So go and check this out. Tonic's a really cool guy. He almost has a monthly comic book. So I know exactly how you feel, Reese, man. It's rough. And then we've got, 22 minutes to go on Lone Wolf. Really pleased that we hit our goal here. Only a couple people just bought issue 1. A lot of you guys picked up I still got Before the Crow CDs left over. I've still got some black and white newsprint left over. I've still got some Before the Crows t-shirts and stuff. So when I start the Indiegogo, I'm going to have some different, some different items there that I have here. Probably going to put some more of the black and white books up and some other stuff, and try to get some of these books moved. I've got the last batch of hardbacks to go out. So if you haven't got your hardback, it's probably right here. I've got a couple people I'll be reaching out to whose books bounce back so that we can get those. Sounds like somebody's outside doing something. But we can get those shipped out. Then, I'll be done with this. Be able to move on to something else. Well, I just sold the hood off my truck. The truck's got a big cow hood on it. And they're going to trade me their stock hood in $200. So that's $200 I got. I got several people interested in the truck. I priced it for $1,000 without the cow hood and the camper top. I had somebody interested in the camper top for $150, so it'd be $350. If I sell the truck for $1,000, that's $1,350, and then I still owe $1,000 to the bank on top of that. So what I'll probably do is take that money and buy me an SUV or something. I bought that truck because it looked cool. I'm gonna have, but now it looks like garbage, and I'm just not. If I just wanted an old beater, I would have got something 4-wheel drive. So I'm going to have my brother get me a wrecked 4-wheel drive that's cheap. I don't care if it's all beat up and stuff. Just as long as it's run and drive. Might have a little bit of money left over. Might have to put a little bit into it. I don't know, but see, if my truck was beat up in 4-wheel drive, I wouldn't even care. I'd just put mudders on it, and I'd go drive it. But it's not the way it is. Anyways, got 19 minutes left on this. Like I said, if you don't pick up the Kickstarter, it will be on Indiegogo with some other stuff. Tonic Mo says buy a 69 Impala. Man, you don't know how many times somebody a couple years ago had, I think it was a 68. Um, the only difference between it and the Supernatural one is it had the round headlights and it was white. But they were going to build a Supernatural clone out of it, but they lost the interest, and I didn't have the money at the time. I'd love to have it. Painted it black. Would have had a Supernatural clone. But see what I want? I want me a 4-wheel drive vehicle, and I want to put a push bar on the front. I want a roof rack on the top. I want some lights, and I actually want to make a thing somewhere inside of it. Like if you open, instead of the spare tire being here, you open it, and I could put like a box and put guns or valuables or something in it that you can kind of hide, have it be like a, the poopy hits the fan kind of vehicle. If I just decide I want to drive it through the field, I can drive it through the field in the mud, not even care. Something like that. So something cool, I had a buddy of mine reach out to me because he's been hearing a lot of the music that I post. And he commissioned me to do a song for his short film. Well, actually, I don't know if it's a short film or if it's going to be feature length. But his wife is a writer, and she wrote this book, and he's making the feature film of it. And they don't want to license any music because, it costs a lot of money, and they're already, on a short budget anyways. So I've wrote one song for it so far, and it's not all the way finished, but I'm pretty proud of it. It's turning out really good. Yeah. Tonic Mo says no 3XLs, we all too slim and trim. Shouldn't have put that one up for sale. I probably need to keep it because I don't have any of them shirts. For some reason, I was going to grab one of them and wear it, but I never did. I actually meant to reach out to that dude and see if he'd want to play any sometime. Maybe us get together and play a few songs. So don't forget, guys, if you back Lone Wolf, you get this really cool print by Eric Hawkins. It looks like a giant playing card. It's really cool. I'm laying that one there because that one's mine. I think I'm going to send Eric a handful in the mail and get him to sign them. Yeah, so I got the cow hood sold. That guy just messaged me back. Pickles and Shabby's working on campaign stuff for Vestry 2, which I believe Pickles said was going to launch on the 25th. So that's Thanksgiving. I honestly wouldn't expect to have a big launch on Thanksgiving Day, guys. Sorry, not from your American friends. Most people will be gone that day. Unless they're in their homes hiding from the COVIDs, which I wouldn't be. I would go for the day before or the day after. Start off with a Black Friday sale off the bat. Do it Friday. Black Friday sale. Bam! People will buy it just because you put Black Friday sale on it. Yeah. I don't know. You guys might do good on Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. I know it's not Thanksgiving over there. Outside of America, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Pickles, it's Thanksgiving here, man. So, and I know most of your crowd's American, so I'm not saying they won't back your book, but you might not fund on the first day if you do Thanksgiving. American holidays are the only ones that matter, Pickles. See, what's crazy to me is every once in a while we might see what goes on in your country in the news. Most of the time, nobody really cares. But I noticed that everybody around the whole world knows what's going on in America. Everybody. Everybody. Because America's number one! Yeah! World champions back to back. We got 13 minutes, guys. "13 minutes. Boo, 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 boo." Yeah, Eric says other countries have holidays. Exactly. I don't know. They should all just celebrate our holidays. That's all that matters. Now, see, that's because you watch our news. It's absolutely ridiculous, Pickles. The news makes our country just look like a reality show. It's just. Well, everybody wants to be American. I'm sorry if that hurts you guys' feelings, but you guys are all about our culture. You're all about the things that are created in America. It's just the way it is, and like I said, that's not to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. That's just the truth. This water's been sitting here for weeks. It tastes kind of funky. So, I bought me a new TV, guys, with money I really didn't have. I mean, I had it, but I'm I'm like real close to being completely broke on till payday. But my TV died. It the whole bottom, like this much of the screen, was turning bright red where the tube was going out in it. And the day it went out, I got up that morning. I come home that morning from work and it looked normal. Well, see, Shabby, you say that, but you guys are all about everything that we do. Most people listen to American music. You watch American TV shows. You watch American news. You read American comic books. You say that you can say that you don't want to be American, but you like all our stuff. Like I said, it's not I'm not saying anything to hurt your feelings or anything. It's just the truth. Everything modern pretty much almost originates in America these days. Except for like rape gangs and stuff. That Pickles country's got that Pickles country's got that in the bag. Stupid Newfie. Yeah. Some countries have real holidays. You can get all that stuff there, but I mean, really, most people. I'm not saying to hurt your feelings, but yeah, exactly. Eric's got it. You want our biscuits and gravy, and it's like Pickles said, American media just it just dominates everything. Rushy Paradox says, "Man, this show got contentious." I didn't mean for it to be. It's just the truth. It hurts people's feelings, but I mean, that's just the way it is, man. Except in Japan. America doesn't dominate Japan. Japan does what Japan does. Japan is Japan. Pickle says scones. I'll scones you turd. Got 9 minutes left, guys. When I leave here, I've got a bunch of packages to take and drop off in the mail. Man, I swear you guys don't even know how expensive. I've learned what's murdering me in crowdfunding is offering overseas shipping. I spent like probably $150 on just a handful of books because that's like 5 books. shipping to overseas. Well, yeah, the Japanese do take a lot of influence from America. You know, we kind of dropped the bomb on them and changed their society. And that's not very nice, but that's. I watched a thing on TV, and it was actually James May, who's not American. James May is British, but he did a special where he went to Japan, and I absolutely love it. It's so great. He's going through and doing all their stuff and learning about their culture. And he actually talked to a guy there who said that the bomb being dropped on Japan actually did change their culture and set them on a better path. He said he believed it saved their culture because, you know, of all the wars and stuff, and had been at war with China and all this stuff. And from that point on, you know, they become a technological society. It became industrial, and you know that stuff was more important. I always find stuff like that really interesting. Sam said, what was it? He said, I would not mind having some authentic Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, dude. I love Thanksgiving. You know, turkey and stuffing and all that stuff. It's some of my favorite food of the year. But once I eat on Thanksgiving, I can totally wait till next Thanksgiving to eat again. Shabby says maybe the Czech Republic could use a bomb or two. See, Shabby, Czech Republic was kind of, you guys were there were heavily influenced by Russia, since you all were like a part of Russia for so long. And I've told you many times, your country has made some of the best weapons, best handguns, best rifles of all time. It's like, what's funny about the Czech Republic is anytime the Russians would send them a weapon, they would take and improve it. They would change it and be like, oh, well, this is good, but have you seen it? Have you done this with it? And so it's always like top of the line stuff. Your people are very intelligent and just always had to improve everything. Shut up, Pickles, you're wrong. Scones are not superior. Yeah, Pickles. You guys, the huge empire. Your country should have felt bad when America kicked its butt and sent it back over there to England. What's funny about the world though is different areas of the world has had different impacts. Because, you know, like in the 60s, man, the British influx of music just totally, which is funny, the 50s American music heavily influenced the British kids growing up. And then they took that and ran with it and came up with their own style of music. Then they came back, you know, they became the big influence there. So crazy. But you know what? It doesn't matter what country that any of us are from, man. That's one thing I've told my parents and my family. One thing I've learned since starting this comic book thing is no matter where you're from, life is exactly the same. And we've all got more in common than we realize. Because, I mean, I talk to Pickles and Shabby on occasion, and Sam and stuff, and we're all from very different parts of the world, but we all have so much in common. It's crazy. Oh, we got 4 minutes left, guys. Four minutes. I don't expect this to go up, and I'm not waiting for an influx. I just waiting for it to be over, so I can get this done, get some money, start shipping this stuff out. PayPal's been being a butthole to me, and charging me lots of money to send stuff. Yeah, I know, stupid old Brits. We had to kick their butts several times. Three minutes. Axel's been ready to go all day. I think he finally got mad at me. He was in here barking at me before I started streaming. I told him he had to wait. Because I looked, after I took a shower, I looked and it said like 55 minutes. I was like, man, I'm going to stream the last 30 minutes this is up just because I can. 3 minutes. This seems like the longest minute of all time. That's what I was thinking. I'm going to do with with my Lone Wolf on Indiegogo. Of course, I am going to have some leftovers of Legends of Lone Wolf and all this stuff. Hiroshi Paradox says, I'm hearing toilet paper is scarce at stores again. Anyone else running into this nonsense again? I haven't been to the store. Well, I went last night, but I didn't look. I just run in to get some dog food because Poopy needed some dog food. So I didn't even look at like the toilet paper or any of that stuff. One thing Shabby should put America is guns. Guns, woo! Two minutes to midnight. $117 seconds to go. Oh man. Here we go. The final countdown. Maybe I'll do a Cyber Monday there, Dave. I still got that copy I shot with a bunch of bullets. I don't know, Shabby. I don't think you realize how many guns are in America. We've got more guns than anybody all over the world. But yeah, I might do me a Cyber Monday and just offer up that one book I shot with bullets a lot of time. Ashen Jackal says fireworks. 55 seconds. It's the final countdown. I wish it was playing right now. If I was smart, I'd look it up on Kickstarter. Not Kickstarter. Dadgummit. We got Old Melter in here. That's right, Reese. We've got more guns than we do Americans. Yeah, but we're also the biggest country in the world. Everybody wants to always compare like our COVID cases. America has more COVID cases. We're larger than every other country in the world. Yeah, my hair's pretty long, Melter. Probably not. Probably won't cut it though. Oh, 0 seconds. The fireworks is going off. Boo, 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 boo. You win, Doug. I win, guys. I win. Yay! Oh, I meant to hit post update up there. Right here it is. Post update. Yay! My update just says we did it. Melter says he just won a micro tear and 1/8 cab on E. That's awesome, dude. I like those micro tears. Those things are rad. So as soon as they pay me some money, I'm gonna start sending that out. But yeah, nowhere around here really requires anybody to wear a mask. Yeah, but we're the best, Reese. You keep forgetting that. You keep forgetting that. So whenever I talk about America, we automatically have more of anything than anybody. Because, you know. Yeah, finger snap. And 2 hands should just come and be like. Well, I'm going to send that stuff out and do another Indiegogo. The Indiegogo will have Legends of Lone Wolf. I got some extra copies of that. Whatever's left of the before the Crow stuff will go up there. What else? Stickers, pin-ups, that original art. Only one piece of original art is sold, so I'll have 2 pieces of original art to stick up. So just be on the lookout for that. It'll be a few days. We'll give these few days to go out in the mail and make sure, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. Melter says last weekend I went to a medieval fair and they didn't care if we wore masks or not. It felt like freedom. Is it the one? Is it like a big one they have every year? Because about 10 years ago I went to one there in North Carolina. Probably like 15 years. We got Firefox Pro in here. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah, racist. Did you get the Black Death? He probably did. Bubonic plague. You didn't wear a mask. You can you killed somebody's grandma. You huge jerk. Got all these comic books I need to read, and I haven't read any of them. I've been reading Comixology on my Kindle. I finally read through Secret Wars. So yeah, thought it was pretty good. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. Don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Just wanted to stream a little bit there toward the end. Oh, Shabby earlier said he's gonna send me something, and he didn't want me to show it, but he just wanted to. What if I vomit when I look at it, Shabby? Is it on Twitter? No. Oh, dude, that is wicked. That is absolutely wicked. Is this for 3, Shabby? Because you're done. You're finished with 2, right? You guys don't even know. Shabby's art gets better like every time I see it. And this piece he just sent me is fantastic. So you guys definitely need to pick up Vestry 2 and 3 when they start up. And if you missed out on 1, grab 1. It's gonna be awesome. But I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, that's for 3, says Shabby. Dude, it was awesome, Shabby's fantastic, man. But I'm getting out of here. Gonna go to town, drop these books off, and hope you have a good day. What day is today? Friday? Friday. Have a good Friday. May or may not be back tomorrow. I don't know. Here lately, I just don't feel like streaming or nothing, so I don't. But I may be back. But if not, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you later.